Hi guys, I hope you're all doing very well. Before the video, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Match Bingo. Now, after the Brentford game, I said if you want some hope, go and play Match Bingo because you're not going to see it on the pitch. But today, we actually saw something, 3 points, so that's positive. Really interested to see. Can we start again? Sorry. I never have to do 2 takes. Right. Hi guys, welcome to the video. Before we start, I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Match Bingo. If you haven't heard of these guys, you should have, okay? It's quite obvious, it's bingo. But instead of playing with numbers, you play with things that happen in a match. Goals, corners, yellow cards, things like that. Scratch out your lines. The more lines you scratch out, the more money you make, okay? Each game is capped at £2, so don't worry if you are worried about putting a little bit too much money in. This is probably a good game, okay? Because you are actually capped, and you'll be helping a charity as well. 35% of the money they make goes to charity, all right? I personally think that if you are a Chelsea fan, you'll probably get more joy out of playing Match Bingo than you will watching the games itself. But today we did win. You're absolutely right. And here we are. But yeah, click the link in the description, guys, before you watch. Download Match Bingo and let me know what you guys think. Hello everyone from cfctvyt. My name is Alex. I am standing outside Stamford Bridge with Jacob after a 3-2 win against Newcastle. Jacob, yeah, talk to me.
Happy with the result. Didn't think a lot of the first half. Some of it was good. You look at up to like 20-30 minutes, a couple of the in possession plays. But we had quite a high line today, I noticed, which was interesting. But I'm happy with the result. When Gordon got taken off, I was thinking, phew. But then Murphy just scored an amazing goal. He's done it to us before, a couple of times. But I'm happy with the result. A couple of bits weren't amazing, but so happy with the result.
I mean, we've got to be happy. It's 3 points, isn't it? And ultimately, we need to try and climb that table. We're still sitting, you know, in the bottom half of the table. We've got to get some momentum together. Can you see it happening?
We're not going to get much better, are we? But when we get a win, it's nice, and I enjoy a good old win. But yeah, I don't see we improving that much more, to be honest.
Yeah. What about Cucurella? He's back after injury. I mean, is it good to see him? Would you start him ahead of Chilwell in the future?
Over Chilwell, yeah. Not that I think he's great. I mean, anything's better than Chilwell, please. Apart from Colwell left back. No, I don't rate Chilwell like that, especially this season. It's good he's back, but I wouldn't have him. I don't want him as my number 1 left back. But who else?
I quite like Cucurella, to be honest with you. I think on Poch he's been much better.
Yeah, that's the debate. Yeah, that's a fair point to say. But he's not great, but he's all right.
Yeah.
I think we can be aiming more ambitious in the transfer market.
Yeah, but we've got to be careful with the transfer market. If we don't get European football, we definitely know we're not getting Champions League football. We've got to be careful with how much we spend. And
the rules are stricter, so we'd be better off FPL without European football. So, yeah, just spending the money we did without a number 9, without a great left back, spending money on players that aren't even great. We went with the market not well before, but we have to move on. I hope the owners, Bowley, I hope they've made the mistakes. We need to move on. We can sing, we want Bowley out all we want, but they need to prove to us that they're capable of owning a football club properly. I'm hoping so.
Well, Bowley just passed, and you had some words to say to him. What did you say to Bowley?
Bring in Tuchel, a manager that's capable. Don't bring De Zerbi. I said that clearly because I've heard a couple of things.
Did you say sack Poch?
Yes, I did. I think you guys could probably understand some of the stuff because I don't like Poch at all. He just I don't like his coaching methods. I want to comment. I saw them training. They look so lazy. Some of them. They're literally just kicking a ball like for the sake of it, doing random stuff. And I remember I shouted at the coach. I got his attention. More tempo, more tempo. Do nice passes, not just these random.
In training?
No, like at half time.
Oh, half time, right.
Yeah. But I think these lot need to do more work at half time, do more work in training, and hopefully we'll do better.
Fair enough, mate. And what about Nicholas Jackson? I mean, he managed to get on the score sheet. He had a good game, to be honest with you.
I'll rate him. I do rate him.
Is he one of your favourite players now?
One of my favourite, but he's not one of the best. I think I prefer him more as an inverted winger, but I do think he's better than Broja.
Down there, left and right. Cole Palmer is dynamite. Sign him up for 8 more years. Chelsea boys are on the pitch. Except from you, in 5 more years you'll do it.
5 more years, Jacob.
Yeah, but I think he's better than Broja, personally. And I know not a lot of people agree with that.
Better than who, sorry?
Broja.
Better than
I think
Broja.
on his day he's a better player.
I agree with that. I think that's fair. He's got more output, so yeah, I can't argue against that. What about Mudryk? I mean, he come on, another goal. Surely he's got to start now against Leicester.
I mean, you get over Sterling, yeah, but I still, although he's had a good couple of games, I don't think he's the answer. I think a bit more like this, and then maybe so. There's room that he could prove me wrong, but for now, he's not. I don't think he's amazing. But he did well today, and fair enough. Got the goal, played well progressively, got back and helped defend. So I ain't got much complaints from him today.
What would you?
Stay in position.
Just stay in position. Nah, that's it, man. I mean, that Mudryk goal reminded me of when he made his debut last season, except this time finished with a goal.
Exactly, like a good Mudryk, we're seeing a quality player, but if we just need to see eventually if he can play like it every game or 4 or 5 games.
Well, that's why we paid the big bucks for, so we're going to have to wait and see.
We should not have paid what we did for him, but we've got to wait and see. Hopefully it turns out well. Hopefully I'm proved wrong, to say the least.
What's your message to Chelsea fans watching from home?
Up the Chelsea, and don't be happy with a win, but don't get over the top, because Newcastle haven't been great. But look, up the Chelsea, tuning in, subscribe, up the Chelsea.